Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And we are on the Osman Plains. I found the Enceladus thing. It has Protect and Shell on it. Let's dispel that, shall we? I love Dispel. It's going to be so good at getting rid of buffs like this. And the rest of you guys can just go ahead and start saying, okay, Balthier stole a potion. This is why I don't really bother stealing from this stuff. And, yeah, let's use Arrow, because I'm pretty sure... Well, the other types of enemies like this have been weak to wind, so... Well, it's casting Shell again. Don't cast Shell again. Okay, we're gonna change some setup here. Yeah, we're gonna bring in Ash and Penelo. You know, it's basically a boss battle, because there's no, there won't be any experience. So if he's weak to wind, we're gonna make him really weak to wind. Ash, I would like you to use the Dispel, just to keep the shell off. And if he wants to spend his time casting Shell, that's less time he's spending casting things that kill us. And so yeah, Penelo we've got using Arrow. I can't see the damage output on that, but I'm sure it's well over 4 damage. Well, not over 4 digits. It's in the 4 digits. And it's using Restore. I don't think it restored too much. And it's restored quite a bit there. Kept it alive. And Lars is casting Cura, that's nice. And we got silence on it just before it died. Interesting, and we got a leaf. What in the world do I do with that? Vanquished! Yes, there's my serious Vanquish face. This sword's interesting on Bosch. So yeah, as I suspected, that thing was weak to wind. Penelo was probably doing like at least 1,500, if not more, damage with her arrow there, I would imagine. Okay, so now, and this is the area where we are at. It doesn't require the Chocobo path to get to. Though I think I found it when I was riding on a Chocobo and that. So now we're going to go back to Jahara, our petitioner here. We're going to tell him, guess what? We killed the Enceladus. Enceladus. That's an enemy from Final Fantasy Ultra Championship Edition. And probably also Final Fantasy 1, for that matter. So another nice little throwback there. Again, I'm sure a good portion of the enemies in Final Fantasy have been, like, made appearances in other places. Ooh, a golden amulet. So now we have 2 things that can double our ability points. That's really nice. So I can put one on Fran and one on Penelo at the same time. And that is immediately what I went into the menu for. Right, past gameplay me? Right? Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, also... Okay, another thing that I ended up doing... Oh, we're going after the Gill Snapper now. Another thing I did between... somewhere between these breaks in the action that you see. Well, okay, first we're going to deal with Gill Snapper. Or at least start to deal with Gill Snapper. Because the stuff I got off screen is not really relevant to this fight. So yeah, we're going to dispel it, we're going to cast stuff. I'm going to try casting oil on it, make it weak to fire. Okay, it's immune to oil. Well, that's not good. It's casting Blizzara, that's also not good. Another thing that kind of gave me some issues is there's some other turtles around here. And they're like level 39, and I don't really want to anger them, but sometimes they just kind of wander over, and then they're like, hey, you're attacking the Gill Snapper, we suddenly don't like you. So Penelo is casting Thunder. What I'm going to do is put Decoy on Bosch, so that way the Gil Snapper there will focus on Bosch, who I believe also has the counter attack thing on him. Is it just me, or is that Thunder not doing much? Bosch also has the health where he might be able to survive some of this stuff. But we're going to give him Protect as well. Yeah, that Thunder just did like 83. Unless that's someone else's Thunder. But it looks like Thunder is doing really weak damage. And that's troublesome. We won't win like this. Oh, the Flame Tongue is not helping either. Yeah, we might just go back to the... I might just go back to doing Arrow. Yeah, I think we're doing more damage with that than we were the Thunder. But we do need to keep Decoy on Bosch, please. And then if I get his attention, I can also keep... I might be able to keep his AoE party spells away from the rest of the party, because... yeah, Ash and Pinello back there, they're just going to be doing magic. Oh, we got Silence on him. That's really nice, too. Alright, quick, kill him while we got Silence. Okay, while they're doing this, something else I did, yeah, so this was kind of my strategy to deal with Gil Snapper. And another thing I try to do sometimes is just kind of run around him, make him kind of spend some time turning around, because he's a big, slow turtle. He takes time spinning around. We need Decoy back up on Bosch, like, immediately. And Decoy just is not lasting long enough for my liking. But I like it. I like what it's doing for us. Please don't kill Bosch. Thank you for listening. Okay, something else I did in between. I unlocked the other grimoires at the for the bazaar items, and the way you do that is you just have to talk to different shop people for a total X number of times. It's different. It's like, and it doesn't have to be all in a row either, but basically you pretend like you're going shopping, you go to the armor shop, you talk to the clerk there, opens up the menu to buy and sell stuff, exit the menu, talk to him again, open up the menu to buy and sell stuff, exit the menu. Do that a bunch of times, and then you'll get, one of those times you'll get a message saying, oh, there's new Bazaar goods available. Do that at, like, the magic shop, the armor shop, the weapon shop. I think there's one for talking to, like, total number of shops, like 100 times or something, and yeah, so I did that, unlocked all the other monographs. I bought one of the monographs because I had the extra money, not quite using it all right now. I mean, we just upgraded our equipment, so we should be good for at least a little bit. And I got the Dragoon monograph. That was the one that's 22,000 gil, and that gives us better loot or increased loot percentage, whatever it does. It's a good effect. It's a positive effect. You want it. It's a key item. It's a passive effect. So we got that, and it helps out with dragon and plant monster loot. So I figured we're kind of running into, well, we're not running into a lot of dragons at the moment, but there seems to be a good number of plant type things. You know, we've had those tomato things. We've had other stuff, and we're going into a jungle next. Yes, that's where we're going next. Yeah, we're going into, no. Yes. Okay, well, we're going into a jungle next, whether you know it or not. So I figured, you know, there's probably going to be some plants there. It's just a hunch. Alright, we're starting to get a little low on magic. I want to be using some ethers. I'm okay with using them here. This is a really tough Gill Snapper fight. We need... Penelo is slow. Why is she slow? Why does she have like less than half her health? Chronos tier, let's fix that. Yeah, we gotta get Decoy back on Bosch and then lead the Gill Snapper elsewhere. And now people are blinded. I don't care if they're blinded. Hey, I've got Decoy on Bosch here. You're not supposed to be hitting Penelo anymore. You're not supposed to be killing Penelo either. That's a rude thing to do. Oh, we got some cures going off. I mean, it looks like we almost got him. In that 21-minute fight that I cut out, because you don't want to see me battle this guy for 21 minutes and still fail. This Gill Snapper here, I got him down to this point. I even got him a little bit farther to where he has had like a very sliver of his health left, but he was just going like insane psycho and killing everyone. And I couldn't keep up with this. So that's why I kind of came up with the decoy strategy on Bosch here. Because he has the, well, he's got really high HP and pretty good defenses. So we're going to get... So yeah, my basic strategy was to keep decoy on Bosch. Larsa, we would prefer you to see again. And so, I mean, it looks like we're doing pretty good. I also have like a shock mote that we can use here if I didn't use it already. Hey, there's a thing behind there. Nice combo hits. You can see we're still going kind of slow. Oh, I put the thing that makes him immune to blind on him. Yeah, that's a good thing to have as well. Someone cure Bosch. He's... Dang, that was overkill. Okay, this is bad. Penelo, take the lead. Oh, come on, we've almost got this guy dead. Let's start using some of these shock mote. Yes. I don't care if I only have 2 of it, this is a place to use it. 1476 damage. You know what, Penelo, go ahead and use another one. Ash is using Raise on what's-his-face. He's readying Flatten. We got the other shock mode, and he's gonna flatten Penelo. Oh, another shock mode. Use it, use it, use it, use it, use it, use it. Come on, we've almost got this guy. Scathe mode, I still don't want to use the Scathe mode. Oh, we still didn't finish him off yet. Okay, big guy, over here. And I see how we've kind of angered another turtle. That's not good either. Bio mode. Use bio. Bio. Aeroga. That could work too. He's still got health. Okay, that did like 890. That's good. We're really low on MP. Okay, he used the blind thing. That's fine. Okay, don't let up on him, because if we back off, he's going to start, like, curing himself, and we don't need that. Alright, people are still alive. People are still getting cured. Larsa's not curing people. He's out of MP. Penelo died. Penelo's out of MP. Penelo is literally not doing anything. Okay, she's doing arrow now. Oh, we've almost got him. But notice how he's like tripled his defense. We were doing like 300 damage per shot before with normal attacks, and now it's just like 80. That's dumb. Okay, what else do we have? We gotta use like a high ether. Again, I'm okay with doing this. I want this Gill Snapper hunt dead and finished. What else do we do? Balance. You're really low on health, Bosch. Yeah, well, by balance, what that does is it deals damage equal to the difference between your max HP and your current HP. So that did over 1,000 damage there with Bosch. So that was good use for that. I don't have another one, do I? No, I do not. Why don't I have another one? We gotta get some MP on stuff. We gotta get some healing going before people die again. Larsa, ether yourself so you can start casting things. Okay, Ash used the high ether. Let's get decoy again on Bosch. Bosch potion up. He's going for a flat. Oh, that other stupid turtle. Why is that other turtle bothering me? Come on, I've almost got the Gill Snapper. Okay, everyone leave that other turtle alone. Kill the Gill Snapper. Oh, that's bad. 2 people died. Ash is raising them. Guys, do something. He's using Aquara. I think we got the health just in time. Why is this guy still not dead? I think the other turtle might be going away. I don't know. Get Larsa back up. Someone. Alright, Bosch, try to not die yourself. Alright, Penelo, you need to do something while you're alive. High ether, so you can cast stuff. Scathe? I really don't want to use the Scathe mode. I want to save that for something that will even be nastier than Gill Snapper. Gill Snapper, he's a pretty nasty one, though. We'll use a high ether. We've been picking them up in this area. Oh my gosh, did you just, like, butt bump Penelo halfway across the screen? Oh, that's rude. Yeah, Chronos Tier, because, you know, being slowed doesn't help us at all. Oh my gosh, Penelo's almost dead in one shot. As much as I'd really like to get Decoy back on stuff, we're using Ash now. Cure, yes, cure stuff. Yeah, because Ash is over there attacking the other turtle. Hey, we got him! And once, like I said, once, you know, you kill him just like any other, hunt enemy, then, you know, the cutscene urn thing will take care of itself. Whew. We'll heal up. That was quite a battle. Let's get what's in here. It's another high ether. Like I said, we've been getting them in this area. Yeah, so I really don't feel bad about using those high ethers there. Yeah, and this is the section where you need to chop down all of those withered tree stumps from around the whole Giza Plains. I didn't show that on camera. And then it forms this little bridge that we're running across right now. Alright, let's go back and report this quest is done. Done. Yes. That's so nice. Whew. Yeah, Gill Snapper, he's one of the tougher... Well, I'd say he's the toughest guy that hunt that we've done so far. But of course he was one of those super hunts that we got from Mont Blanc, so keep that in mind too. Oh, what is this? Soggy letter. We've left to rejoin the others. Please visit us during the dry... Oh, come on. Well, I'm saving it. We're definitely saving it. Okay.
Oh, I know that's fun.
I got a good feeling.
An alliance between Dalmasca and the Empire.
Sudden cutscene. I
Reason
was back
tells
in
me
the
'tis the
Osmond
only
Plains.
course. We must avoid a wasting war with the Empire at all cost. Yet I fear I could not bear the shame, had I but the strength.
A shame perhaps for me and for you. But for Dalmasca, there's hope.
And you can just accept this, can you?
After Vane's ruse, I had abandoned hope for honor. Yet, never did I forget my knightly vows. If I could protect but one
Knightly
person from
vows. See,
war's
that's why I
horror,
made him a knight.
then I would bear any shame. I would bear it proudly. I could not defend my home. What is shame to me?
My people hate the Empire. They will not accept this.
There is hope.
Okay, so what happened was, I was walking, across the Osmond Plains to places I'd been for, and then suddenly this cutscene started, and I quickly hit the record button, so that's why I just kind of suddenly jumped there. So I apologize for that. Don't worry, you didn't really miss much. Just there was like a casual line between Vaughn and Penello. This is the really important part. We get to see some of the evil judges.
The Senate may play at intrigue, but Lord Vane is not one to be brought down easily. The entire military waits upon his orders, from the War Council down to the rank and file. What better blade than he to strike down the enemies of the Empire?
Your honor reminds me of Zet 2 years since. He, too, put his trust in Lord Vane's strength, and what became of him? Gone without a trace since Napodis.
I will not hear you malign Judge Sect. He was a noble warrior. Or do you think his trust in Lord Vane ill-placed?
Vane took 2 of his own brothers' lives. He is ruthless beyond contempt.
Ruthless, you say? Would he were more so. He gives traitors no quarter, be they of his own blood. How fitting for one who would bear the burden of empire.
But could we bear him? Zargabath, what of you? Surely you do not believe his brothers were traitors?
So found His Excellency Lord Gramis, you would do well to mind your tongue, Drace. That matter is long past.
Might be long past doesn't mean that
Your Honors,
it changes what was right or wrong.
Lord Vane has arrived at the palace.
We come at once.
I love this plot scene between the judges here.
Lord Larsa has left for Baromises. He hopes to enlist the aid of the Grand Kiltius in stopping the insurgents. I doubt this will be enough to deter Ondor, but even a slight hindrance to his operations would be welcome. This will delay the Rosarian invasion, and we will have bought much-needed time to shore up our defenses.
Just as His Excellency had hoped.
No matter the result, I'm pleased with the young lord's progress. I can already see the stunned faces of those mud-witted senators. The fools think a child emperor's strings easy to pull from the shadows. But they will find that Lord Larsa is no puppet.
Yes, the senators would be most pleased with a puppet for an emperor. Recall, Drace, how the Senate fears and despises Lord Vane's ability. When they realize the truth, that Lord Larsa is no docile lamb to be shepherded, they will bare their teeth and devour him.
You're right. I shall speak on this matter with His Excellency at once. Gabranth, it falls to us to protect Lord Larsa. Are we agreed?
Aye.
I love the cutscenes here that we get with the Empire and what's going on. It reminds me a lot of in Final Fantasy IV when Golbez captured Rosa, and you got those scenes with the meanwhile and showing you what Golbez was plotting and what Kain was saying and all that. And that's cool. I like that sort of development. Keeps things interesting. Alright, so we are going to save here after that before going into the jungle area, which we'll tackle next time.